all over this province and probably even supported all over the world. I'm certain of it. Absolutely certain of it. Please put your hands together for Tommy J. Warren.
Hope everyone's doing great tonight. Awesome, beautiful crowd. Thanks for coming out and being here tonight with us. Much appreciated. A little bit about me. 48. So you guys know my bills come more a month than I do. Believe it or not, I got 7 kids. It's a true story. It's not my fault. I love playing with the box they come in. As you guys probably noticed, I have a bit of a weight problem.
No.
That's because my favorite sandwich is an ice cream sandwich. And I can't help that. I mean, let's face it, you go somewhere, they have sandwiches, and someone brings out ice cream sandwiches, you're not looking at the sandwiches. So we can get the full effect. So, being 48, I'll be turning 49 in September. I'm always amazed by people my age and older doing shit they shouldn't be doing. Mountain climbing, zip lining, being able to walk to the fridge without losing their breath. And I'm more impressed every morning when I can put my underwear on without losing my balance. We've all been there, right? Just me. I get it. So I've recently come up with a real good bit of information I'm going to share with all of you because I care. The best form of stress relief is an orgasm. So I've taken this one step further. I've become a personal trainer. So if I walk up to you or if I see you and tell you to go fuck yourself, it is because I care. Just remember that. It's not out of heat. I care. So I was getting ready to come down tonight, and I was like, thinking maybe a little, relax me before the show, right? Do you know it took me 30 minutes to get my wife's bra off? I was more embarrassed when she walked in and I was still wearing it. Like, I don't have the body or the arms for it. Like, think about it. Like, I look like a reverse T-Rex. So, I'm going to give the advice to all the men in the crowd. This is good advice. You're going to want to write this down. So, everyone, take note. Men, if you're arguing with your partner and you want the argument to be over with, start stripping. Because in 30 seconds, she's going to lose all interest in you, get a headache, and want to go take a nap. Now, women, if you're arguing with your partner and you're done with the argument, take your top off. Rip them up. It's been scientifically proven that men lose 50% of their thinking ability when they see breasts. 25% for each one. But now, if you're out in public and you just want to take your shirt off, if I see you, I will come over and support you. Because I am a comedian that cares. So, as you can tell, I got a bit of a weird mind. I was up shopping a couple months ago. I found this product. I'm going to tell you, men, don't buy it. It is horrible. The product's called Vagisil. It took me 6 weeks to get that taste out of my mouth. It doesn't taste like the real thing. That's a true story. I had a shower thought the other day. Because that's one of the best thoughts are in, right? When you're struggling. So, I realized there's a lot of bad hoods in the area all around, right? 290 Jones, name a bad hood. Brooklyn. Some people say Toronto, Detroit. It's not. Pardon? Therese? The worst hood is Parenthood. Followed by adulthood. So, 7 years ago, I was diagnosed with colon cancer, and I had an operation and changed my diet, and I'm here today. So every year, I have to go for my physical, and I'm twisted. So I'm laying there on my physical last year. The doctor came in and washed his hands. Wanted to immediately check for hernia. You know how they do that? They grab your junk and tell you to cough. Apparently it only works for men. So think about it. My doctor just washed his hands, and cold hands hanging onto my junk. We all know what happens with cold and men, and right? So as I looked down, because all I could get was a you lock eyes. Anybody ever here involuntarily wink or blink? That's when I involuntarily winked at my doctor while he was hanging on to my junk. So I'm like, I'm gonna make this weird, put my hand on his head. And then I run my fingers through his hair. And I can't wait because you know what? In 2 weeks I go for my yearly physical. Anyway, guys, that's my time. I've had an absolute blast tonight. Thank you very much for coming out and supporting Live Comedy.